guys, welcome to a vlog. I thought I would just take you along with me today. Today is going to be just the kind of day of getting stuff done. We're starting a new project today, which I'm very excited about, but I've already had a pretty productive morning. I've already got the laundry started. I've already got the bedding in the washer and dryer, so we'll have that done tonight. I also have some fun Amazon goodies coming today, so we'll do a haul. I have a few things here already, but I'm expecting quite a larger box of things. I got some dresses and some shirts for a cruise that's coming up here in the next month or so. So I'm very excited for that. And then today, I really want to kind of look at my schedule, strategize some of the projects that I have coming up, because listen, life has been busy. It has been busy, and the way that I get away from burning the candle at both ends is to plan and prepare and kind of create a game plan so that I don't feel super overwhelmed. And I think a lot of that has to do with just planning and knowing what's coming up and being prepared for it. I have already done a little bit of that this morning. I read my vision. I have clarity statements that I read every single day. I've already done that for myself this morning. I love time management. I love all things time management, and I believe in blocking out your time and working from a list. And that's usually how I kind of strategize my week, and then that's how I plan out my days. So I've already got everything kind of planned out, scaled out here for the rest of the day. But today is what I call a GSD, a get-ish done day. We're gonna do just a little bit of everything today and have a really good productive day so that we can have a really good productive week. So we can start in here. This is obviously, it's my office. It's where all the things happen, but we have been slowly taking things apart. My desk is kind of a disaster, and I just feel like I need to get this to where it's livable for me. And right now I just kind of have things literally everywhere, even stuff down here. I just want to kind of give this a really quick refresh. This is not a deep clean by any means, because you can see there are a lot of things in here. Like, there's a lot of moving parts to what we're gonna do in this office. It's gonna be a place for a different function altogether. And I want this to be like my studio, my hobby room. It's where I wanna house a lot of things, but I want it to be pretty, like pretty function. And that's something that I have to kind of plan for and really think about. And I have been for the last couple of weeks, well, really the last couple of months, but the last couple of weeks I have been doing a little bit of research. I have gone onto Pinterest. I'm thinking that we're probably going to get an IKEA bookcase set. I'm not sure which one yet, but today we're actually gonna start a project. It's gonna take me several days, so we won't finish it here. It'll be its own video, actually. But we're gonna do a dresser flip because I want this dresser to live here in this office. And I also feel like it's going to kind of dictate what this office is gonna look and feel like. I want this to be a place where I can create, I can edit my videos. So it's gonna be very multi-functional. So what we have to do is we need storage. That's like the #1 thing. And I thought today I would just bring you along and kind of show you how I brainstorm these things. Before I grab my laptop, I just want to clean all of this out and kind of get my area here prepped up. A clean, fresh surface is always a good place to start. decided is I'm gonna put in this bin right here all the little knick-knacky things that are just too small to put into this box right here. I would rather it be here and just know like little stuff goes in here. This turned into a little bit more than what I had wanted to do, but this makes my heart so happy. Now listen, it's still very cluttered. Obviously, this is not like everything's final home whatsoever, but it is organized. I can access everything really easily. I can walk through all the areas around the desk. This right here was just kind of like a, let's just do this and see what happens, and love. I still do need to kind of de-junk some of the things. I didn't want to go into all of that today. I'm washing Kai's bed. This is where he hangs out when I'm sitting in my chair editing. This is where he is. We've got the TV going. This was definitely time well spent. Let me turn this off. All right, we are done in here. This feels good. I moved some things around there. If you guys saw me move those tables a little bit, there's now nothing in front of that desk. Yes. I need to also head into the garage really quick just to kind of do a straighten up and refresh. I don't know how far I'll get. I want to clear the garage just a little tiny bit. All right. So you can see we've got some leaves in here. There's dog hair. This is the dresser that I want to start. I'm basically tonight, I want to peel all of this off and see what we're gonna be dealing with. But I got this dresser at the thrift store, and I want to say it was like $25. It was 50 bucks and then 50% off of that. Win, absolute win. But I just want to do a very quick sweep job in here, and that way I'll feel like I'm making less of a mess when we've got this sawdust going all over the place. All right, I literally just want to, let's just do it. I need to take this off. It's killing me. Why would somebody put, it's almost like the same thing. Why would they put that over this? So there must be some serious damage under here is what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and we'll pull this off. Not as bad as I thought. So obviously, looks like there's some water damage on here. Looks like we have some possibly gum. I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe even wax, I'm not sure. But we've got some dings. So I think we're just gonna try and sand it down and just kind of see how good we can make this top. But really, it's not as bad as I thought. So what we're gonna do is, obviously this is gonna be a project that's gonna take some time, but I at least want, I really wanted to take that off today because I've been so curious to see what was underneath here. I think I might do like a little test area. I'm hoping it sands down. I think all of this part, like the drawers, should sand down really, really well. And if I need to paint the top black, maybe the sides black and like this part here, and then keep this wood grain, I think that would look absolutely beautiful. But I would really prefer to keep this top. And I know this like veneer is over here. It was cracking or lifting just a little bit. Might have to use some, so you can see it kind of right there. Use some wood glue and maybe get that down. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But I think this is so beautiful. Like, look at the detail. Oh, it's gorgeous. I don't mind that it not being perfect. I would like to try and keep it as much wood grain as we can. But if we have to paint it, we have to paint it. We'll see what we can do. Now that it is washed, we wiped it down, I've dried it off. Yeah, this is not coming off anytime soon. It's definitely not coming off super easily. We've got our work cut out for us on this one. I'm hot and sweaty now, but I truly had forgotten how much I loved that dresser. It is beautiful, and I think I want to try obviously to stain first. I want to try to preserve as much of the wood as I can, but if I can't, I think that dresser painted is still gonna be absolutely gorgeous. So stay tuned. That's a project that's going to take several days, maybe even a couple of weeks to finish. It all just kind of depends on how it goes. How long it takes is going to be dictated by how jacked up that piece really is when we get into it, but hopefully it'll be good. The other thing is, I'm really happy that I reminded myself of what the front looked like. You saw it as it was positioned in the garage. It was faced away. We could only see the back side of it. I had forgotten that it's kind of like a wavy, kind of scalloped feel to the drawers. So that kind of changes my vision of what I wanted the corresponding bookcases to look like. Bookcases, cabinets. So I'll just kind of walk you through the process of what I'm looking for, how I think it's going to be able to fit together, and then we'll just kind of see if we can come up with some kind of vision. The other thing is, I have other furniture in my office that I would like to keep. So for example, this hutch right here, I want to keep that. Maybe I can actually reposition this against this wall this way, or even over here against that wall would be really cool. But my thought is that on this wall right here, or this wall right here, I would like a bank of bookcases. So I'm really thinking it's gonna be this wall here, and kind of how you see this here, I want it to be taller, and then kind of maybe one or two, and then have the dresser be here, and then another bank of bookcases right there. That's kind of what I'm envisioning. But as we get into and look at inspo designs, maybe we'll come up with something different. I want to be able to refinish furniture, like that dresser. I want to be able to bring in here and stain and do all the finishing work in my office or in this hobby room slash studio. That's what I want this space to be, but it's a process. Like, this is going to be a process, and I really want to know exactly what my vision is going to be before I go out and buy anything. Like, I want to have a pretty good idea of what the layout is going to look like. So we'll kind of go through Pinterest first and see what we can find for bookcases, home offices, cabinetry, because I want to bring in especially things like my paint, my spray paint, all the stains, my paint rollers, all those types of things, the paint brushes, everything that's in our laundry room right now. I want to have a place for it here, which is why I want the bookcases and the cabinetry, because the cabinetry will hide all of those things that are not so pretty. But I also have a vision of having a pretty bookcase, but having it also be functional in the sense that I want to display my paint brushes, and like I want all of my rollers in like a pretty basket. Like, we can make functional things that we actually use and need. We can make them and contain them in pretty things and have that be just a part of the decor. So I think it'll be fun, and it's challenging, right? It's challenging to kind of try and create a design around things that are functional as well. But that's the name of the game. The other thing is, we don't want to break the bank either. I don't want to spend thousands of dollars in here. I want to use what we have, incorporate some pieces that, and you know what? Maybe we don't do IKEA and we do thrifted bookcases. That would be kind of cool too. Although I don't know that we would be able to find one big enough. But you never know. Over the next week, maybe we'll go to some thrift stores and see what they've got, because as you might remember, we found a super cool desk, which, by the way, another little sidebar is that desk that I flipped, the one that we used in our guest bedroom makeover. That desk may end up coming down here, and I may use that desk in here just because it's so beautiful. Not to mention that it would kind of be cool if we did a finish on that dresser that is similar to what we did on that desk and have them live in the same space. That might actually look really amazing. But we won't know until we really dive into this dresser if that's gonna work. But the sizing of the desk is more of what I'm looking for as for a desk. So I guess I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place with it, but I think it's gonna be fun, and I think it's gonna end up being absolutely beautiful. But let's look at some designs and let's see what we can come up with. Okay, I've got you propped up in front of me. I am hoping that this is going to work and come across well enough. So let's start with Pinterest. Pinterest is my go-to. Absolutely love it. Now, I do have boards in here that you are absolutely welcome to go in and take a peek at. I started an IKEA bookcases folder, so that if that's something that you're looking for. But I also have other things like moody vibe, fall decor, office inspo, master bedroom inspo, bathroom interiors, guest room stuff. You guys, so many things in here. Interior design, decor things, gardening. So you're welcome to go in here. I am at Live Life Happy Brand is my handle, so you can go ahead and follow me there. But what we're gonna do is let's start here, and I'll show you a little bit of what I was thinking of here. So this is the Havsta bookcase at IKEA. So you can see how there's cabinetry down here, perfect place for the things that are not so pretty. But then I love the option here for bookcases, or like you can put books in there, you can put anything in there. But I also love that there's an option here for ones with doors, but I love the glass for sure. So I'm not sure if this is the look that I want, but I do absolutely love that. The other one had the glass doors that you can add, but I kind of love this look here. I think I like this a little bit better, and I love that there's the cabinetry down at the bottom, but I'm thinking that this would look amazing just like this, but have doors on this one and doors on that one. And maybe doors like the glass doors here and the glass doors there. But I actually really like the way it looks just like that. Here is another one with all cabinetry. And this is kind of more of what I was thinking of, where this is like a huge bank of cabinets and bookcases. And I'm thinking there's too many doors here, but how cool would that look all the way around, or all the way down against one wall? So cool. And this is an office space, and you can see that this table is right here. And that's the other thing. A big hobby table in the middle of this room would be so cool. I love that, you know, you can decorate in so many different ways, for sure. Make it look really pretty. When you're in Pinterest, by the way, if you scroll down, it'll also say some ideas for this board, and it'll give you more ideas of things that you can do, which is also kind of cool, right? This is kind of more of really what I was looking for. And then to have a big desk right in the middle, or a table right in the middle. So this is kind of exactly what I was looking for. So I think I'm going to save this. See the black doors here? I love that too. I love black French doors. Do you see what we have right there? French doors. Can you imagine that, you guys? Can you imagine us painting those black just on this side? But I don't know, would it look good on black on the other side too? I love black. I love black accents. So let's see. Let's close this door right there. Let's see. Okay, so don't mind that. We need to fix this, and that's coming soon. But can you imagine if just the doors, not the trim, just the doors were black? I don't know. I'm thinking that might look absolutely gorgeous. Especially with the spindles here. Oh, so cool. Okay, this is not everything, so we'll wait for the other packages before we start diving in. Look at this picture. I mean, I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I feel like this is what we need to do. I have no words. It is beautiful. I think I just found my inspo pick for that dresser. Okay, let's go open the Amazon packages that we do have, because my other ones are not going to be here for another couple of hours, it says. If you're wondering, I'm walking with this. So let's go ahead, let's tackle what this is all about. So first thing, so I can just kind of move this out of the way. This is a Ninja, and it is a blender. It is a blender that you can use in just the single cup, which I love. It's also a food processor. So thank you, Amazon Prime, because we saved like 50 bucks for that sucker, which makes me very happy. But these are just spider webs. We're gonna put these on the mantle. We've got black ones, we've got some white ones in there, and, oh, there they are, right here. You can see there's fun little spiders, so we'll have a little bit of fun with that for sure. Yes, shampoo. So the shampoo that I have used for the last several years is the brand Inner Sense. It's the Color Awakening Hair Bath. It smells absolutely phenomenal. Super healthy stuff for your hair. You can see that the first ingredient is water, which is really, really good. And what I really love about this brand too is that they call, when you take care of your hair, it's a ceremony. I love it, just like ritual. I love that word too. But Inner Sense Color Awakening Hair Bath, fave. All right. So for my steam mop, this is supposed to smell awesome. And from what I understand, I need to know what it smells like. Yeah, it smells pretty good. We'll have to see when it's in the steam mop how that works. But we have a whole entire gym we need to clean, and I'm definitely going to be using that. And then these are, what is this? Wait, are these my mop pads? Oh, they are. So I had to get new mop pads because when I redid the countertop in our guest bathroom, the overspray got into our gym. Hence why we needed this too. The only way I could get the overspray from the epoxy was with my steam mop. So we are ready to clean the gym. So stay tuned for that video. And then, oh, I got a new pair of jeans. I love ripped jeans. I love a good pair of ripped jeans. And then I love this detail on the pockets. Super cute. So we'll see. Speaking of clothes, so I went to Kohl's the other day to return some Amazon things, and they give you a $5 off coupon every time you go there and return something. And I was like, I need some dresses for an upcoming cruise. So I did a little bit of shopping. In fact, I did a whole lot of shopping, and I am so excited for some of these dresses that I got, and I got them again at Kohl's. I have realized that I love the Lauren Conrad line. I didn't know she had a line there, and I love so many of the styles. So here, I'll just show you my haul. We've got this dress right here that it is just all beautiful and flowy, and look at those arms. This is probably my favorite dress that I got. Oh, it is so pretty. This dress right here, isn't that gorgeous? And look at the pattern. It's just so pretty. I love these colors. Pinks, blacks, creams, browns, oh, all of them. And then the top has this ruffle, spaghetti straps. Yeah, love, super cute. And it's got a really cute belt too. This is just a super simple cover up. You can see that. But it's just a super simple cover up. And this is, it's not spandex, but what is it called? It is spandex. But it is that kind of fabric and material. So I'll be able to wear this to and from the pool every single day, because I have a feeling almost every day is going to be spent there. And these shirts were on sale. And these are, I think it was buy one, get one. So 50% off basically, but look at this beautiful color. And I like baggy shirts, but I like to hike up the very front and kind of like tuck it in right here. And this is a beautiful flowing. You can see there's a little bit of detail there. And then I got another one in black. So, because it was buy one, get one. But I wasn't even thinking about shopping there. And I tell you what, when you go out and you're looking for clothes, do you find that you have a hard time finding things that you're looking for when you're looking for them? I wasn't even thinking about shopping for the cruise, and I pretty much have an outfit for every single day that we are there. So I'm very happy about it, and got a couple of these shirts too, which is just everyday shirts that I can start wearing tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask. If there's something that you want to see, please feel free to ask. Just comment down below. I always will take your opinions and your comments to heart, and I do read them. Now that my schedule feels like it is pretty set in stone, I feel like good things are coming. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed and you want to know how the dresser turns out, if you want to be around for the holiday season, I am going to do Vlogmas this year, which is one video every day starting on December 1st, and we go through Christmas Day. So if you want to be here for that, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications. I try to post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Maybe sometimes it'll only be twice a week, but I'll try and do 3 times a week. With the schedule we've got, I feel like I can handle it. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.